Aliya and Six have been it's the same thing again, so let's just go. Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter, fading to the universe of Heaven's Vault. And I'm at the Wintering Palace. The place that Kaya mentioned, yes? So much stuff is happening here. But I guess it's time to go. If I had a plan last week, I do not remember what it is. So much stuff, so much bad stuff happened to me that, holy, yeah, not so much bad stuff. Just one bad stuff that really extends itself. I had to deal with customer support. Yeah, that wasn't supporting the customer. Anyway, this game is very calming. And there are hoppers happening in real life too. It's been raining for quite a while. With enough evidence to find a previously unknown site. Oh yeah, I found the airless place thing. We have solvable descriptions. Infinite, sun, high. It's not infinite. So what would it be? Sun rose high. Sea. A place with a lot of water is the sea. Sun rose high. Also, ancient sea. Ancient. Oh. No, that actually makes sense. Of many loops. Ancient. Old. Yeah, when you think about this. It's not once, because this is a plural. Thingamajig. Yeah, I think this is right. Reach out thing kind of maybe fits here, but with this connotation in sunrise high old sea makes more sense. Sliver from a crystal amulet looks like the part of a song. Circular coin on Iox or Iox or whatever choose to say. No. Four might work. Could be beloved, but I'm gonna hold on to that. What? Those... For what little circular coin? Little value. Loves don't make sense here because the dot. Could be B, could be 4. Where's 4? Have I scratched 4? I think I did. Once again, the dot makes it not fit. I'm gonna go for beloved here. Maybe these are gonna be deleted. Let's see, can I make it fail? Yes. Okay. Little. Beloved, B. Do woman little. This is also wrong. I'm gonna put it here because I'm running out of ideas. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Did anything happen? No. I can put this here to make it. I'm gonna solve this by process of elimination. No beloved. No love. There's no love in this passage. Wait a second. I made a mistake. And my mistake was correct. I didn't know the symbol could be used alone. Okay. B. Enlightened and grateful also fits the phrase. In the light of things you love and yeah. I'm trying to figure out how this translates as grateful and it's difficult. Be grateful for what little things you hold. I think this makes sense to be things. Little is correct. And now I can solve more. Of little value. Oh, that's the coin. Okay. Thing in water. Valuable. Okay. So many inscriptions. I managed to solve. Okay. I can go to Elboref. Where the necklace shells and the curious altar piece both came from. I think this is the place that you connect me to the Heaven's Vault. And this is the ancient library. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to the Age of Sail site first. Do I have anything I could talk about on Elboref or Iox? Probably, but what did I find? Oh, I found the book. I found the. Well, let's talk to our friend on Iox. Huang, yeah. Because I found the book that he likes. It is shaky. There are some really odd things. On the horizon sometimes. Oh, is that what I was seeing before? These weird clouds? Are those clouds? What the heck? What a weird shape. Nobody's saying anything. How the heck I missed the turn? There. The camera wasn't helping me. River to the right. Not much is happening. I mean, nothing is happening. Huang, stuffs and things. Where are you going, Aliya? Okay. Have you ever heard of the Library of Future Knowledge? No, Master S. Aliya, you're back. I have news. Did I grab one of the books? How are things going? Listen, hang. I found Maswai's withering palace, Hong. It was beyond the garden, just as she wrote. That's wonderful. What was there? Books. Lots of books. I brought you one. It's an original copy of the Chronicles of Maswai. Aliya, it's beautiful. Aliya, it's annotated. This is incredible. I'll have to... Let me know if you find anything. Of course. Of course I will. Totally worth it. That was a worth, just to see Wong happy like this was worth the travel. I like him. He's a nice dude. The library is supposed to be from the last loop. A sort of store of information. A library of future knowledge. That seems distinctly impossible. The whole future knowledge thing is just a name. And the place is bound to be a ruin. Names have meaning, mistress. You called me sex. Yes, you did. I would like to find the library if possible, mistress. What makes you say that? That's an interesting question. If such a library exists, mistress, there is likely to be information in it. About me, mistress. About robots. Oh, that's good point. Should I go to Elbonev? I'm going to Elbonev. Maybe there's something. Maybe I can give Tapi something. Aliya. Yes? No. Is the university flourishing? I think so, Aliya. Perhaps one day you spend a bit more time here and see for yourself. Yeah, I'm not talking to her about the library. At least, be seeing you, Aliya. At least until I have set foot on that place. You didn't tell me Aliya about the library. No, mistress. It is, after all, pure speculation. How is it possible you remember the Withering Palace? I cannot be sure, mistress. I think I must consider the matter more. Maybe I could help you? I do not want your friend poking around inside my core. I am well aware of what happened to my predecessor in that shop of hers. Would you allow a Marsian pig slaughterer to perform a heart operation on you? Should... Yes, do it. We need to make a point to come back here and see what Huang has found on that book. Yeah, I found no new words here. Let's move. I wonder if I can do something about the withering policy there. I think I should see Tapi first. Go forward. You're a bit... we crashed. We crashed, everybody's dead. The Nebula is the afterlife. No ruins. The music doesn't know what to do. Hello, MC2M. I gave Huang the original copy of the Mazwai book. He's beside himself with joy. There is too much information here. It is most unpleasant. Stop complaining. Nice, he's a good person, he deserves it. Totally, totally. Gonna make a point to go to Iox after I visit some other ruined place. Let's talk about this. You once told me there were 7 gods in the ancient pantheon. I found 6. Did I tell you that? I was probably making it up. So you don't know? I think I was told by my grandmother that 7 was a lucky number for the ancients. Or 6 and 1 as she said it. You're very good health. And nurse, I'm taking 1 sip. Just not to waste the drink.
I had my first taste of Roku when I was 8.
Haven't you told the story
I didn't
before?
pay for it that time either.
Because this happens when I drink rake. You get too many knives. Steel Empire. Oh, good. That's a place I need more info on. There are some robots doing not something. Robots. Put the as here. Yes. As robots, so are we? I'm confident my translation for so is correct. No. So, double negative is so. As the robots, so are we. Huh. This phrase has connotations. As the robots, so are we. Finished. This place is the devotional blah blah blah. You have my gratitude. And good fate to you, Aliya. Now drink up. Where do you get these artifacts from, Timur? If I tell you, will you promise not to share? It's a trade secret. Although you did share your find with me. What find did they share? The water moon. The palace of the dead. The moon of water. I'm told you really weren't exaggerating. I wasn't. It could be a big thing for us here. Have I done something wrong, Aliya? You must have known when you told me. Yep, I did. You've done nothing wrong. That water is there just being wasted, and people here need it. It's out there and it's empty. You know, no one else knows it's there. So I don't know what good it will do you. Maybe we can divert the flow somewhere useful. Maybe our people could move there. Whatever happened though, it's our secret. And secrets are advantages. Anyway, for your trouble, something we found out there. It's another oil burner. You think it dates from the Steel Empire? The glass seems to be carved with glyphs. Okay. Away darkness. What the heck is this symbol? I don't think that's the one. This is the thing with the... Interesting. Send away darkness, makes sense. Send away the darkness. Yeah. Pondering its location. So you asked about my finds. It's simple. You will find them for me, Aliya. Floating in the wash. There's a particular place, a loop of the Nebula, not far from here. Quite empty, quite abandoned, and very old. Now it's as though every ship that flew past it fell to pieces and scattered their cargo to the waves. Perhaps there was a monster, but it has long since gone to sleep. Can you show me the place? Oh, we've got a new place, I think. Look for the sign of the crossing lines. I think I've got a few things from there already. Well, there's definitely something to be found. But please, Aliya, don't take it all for yourself. You best be going. Ooh, new place,
The
new
cool
place.
rocker burned my throat, and Timur smiled.
Be seeing you, Timur. Don't be a stranger. Come on, 6. We have a few new artifacts to consider. Time to go, mistress. Don't hassle me. Let's go talk to Tapi and then Orai. Plot twist. 6 is an emperor. Actually, I think that might be true. Oh! We've seen enough of this moon. No, wrong. Time to leave. As you wish, mistress. No! Wait. Not yet. I think I clicked the... I thought I clicked the gate, but I clicked the ship. Where are you going, Aliya? Set Boyak Rafar. Kibenya. Kibenya is more reliable. Yeni Huai Skale Cataliti. Sale Cataliti. Okay, Tapi first because stuff might happen with Orai. Of that solar system motto. Aliya, come on in. Listen, Tapi. I want to show you another fun. As I have come to learn, the written language was created, but the speech is gibberish. For the most part, really? Something else. Site of the... Site of ancient library. That could be... That could give me some tips on that place. I know you like devices. It is possible. No matter, I might be able to shift it, but not for much. I have something of a similar period, I think. Here we are. Scroll of blackened paper. Ooh. Several words. Okay. Book for from nothing else fits. Does this work? I don't have enough words for this. Okay. Those books for act from make sense? No, really. Source of the rusted compass and the sextant that I found at the Withering Palace. So I give you a sextant, you give me a piece of paper. draw from my unusual brass sextant. You know what? You gave me that model. I'm gonna take the bad job, the bad deal, just because of that one. You deserve to have a nice thing. Oh yes, oil burner, compass on a shard made onto telescope device. I can show him the telescope device, just not trade. It's a telescope device dating from ancient times. You spoil me. A beautiful, unique piece. I might be able to make you an offer. Now then. A copper telescope carved with the outline of a bow. Okay, I might want to trade. Okay, temple will... Your... Act. Maybe this goes here. Yeah, I don't think wind goes there. Gods? Ah, temple. Remove the act. Remove the act. Not happening. Remove the will. No, the will stays. Could be that it's not temple, just gods. Gods will act because it's written here. This could be just a piece of a previous word that would. Then I take off the all. No. Outside. That's definitively your. Your thing. If it's outside, the act stays. Huh. I'm gonna put win here. I'm trying to fail this now. Okay, remove this, put this. Put it back. And I think I have to put the thing. The weird part, I can read this text. No good, I'd have to start again and try it a different way. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, no act. Good, good, good. Considering that there's will here, I'm gonna stick with gods. There we go. A place that holds many things. Gods will fill your what's going on there? Is think I'm pressing a button on the controller. Gods will fill your wind hold holder of winds. Yeah. I think that would be more the word for sound if it was ears. But sailcloths makes sense. But gods will fill your sailcloths. A blessing for safe passage, perhaps. Was that what you read? Most likely this comes from the same place as the figure in the dagger I found here before. Okay. It must have been common to move between these two locations. It should make the Age of Sail site easier to find. So you've seen it? The telescope for your telescope-like device? Oh, I'm trading. You have a deal. I think this looks rather good here. But you give me, you keep me in business for a week. Anything more? Let me consider another time, my fine lady. All right, be seeing you. Ask another question. Another thing, Tappy. Seriously, Tap, where do you get your stuff from? You've got artifacts back there that Iox curators would kill for. And they're not all stolen from me. You really don't know. Did they ever let you out of that orphanage you grew up in now? You used to work for Timur. In his bar? That's just changing one prison for another. You should look around Alboref sometime. Really look. You're saying your finds come from here? And I do believe that Alboret could have been important for the Empire. If you go into any kitchen here, you'll find a 300-year-old ladle or a salt pot with ancient on the base. Everyone looks at Alboret like it's a rubbish dump. But you'll find all manner of things in a rubbish dump. So you steal from roboticist? I don't steal. I find things of worth that people don't know they have. When I go into the lower walks, people open their doors to me. They hold up spoons and buckets and say, "What about this, Tappy? What about this?" And you take what's precious and leave the rest. Water in a bottle has no value until it's drunk. Look, I'm no doctor. I don't run the orphanage like those grey ladies of yours. But I'm no thief and I'm no vulture. I've been having suspicions about the Alborettian story. About Alboret's history. You're telling me you find your artifacts here? Do you think Alboret used to be more important than it is now? As Alboretians, we know it. We can feel it. Alboret used to be the seat of power. The Catex itself was a fortified city. It's right here in the name. You know enough Patois, don't you? It means Citadel. It's where you live, Tappy. You should know the name of where you live. You do speak some Patois, Aliya, but you do not hear it. This conversation is being very interesting. By the way, Tappy, so what does Catex mean? Catex, alias, means place of kings. Yeah, because Kes is kings, right? The Catex was the original palace of the empire. Look around, Aliya. Aren't we all just living like kings? Yeah, not really. So where on Alboret is good for artifacts? You want to cut me out, do you? Of course, wouldn't you? I want to understand the history, Tappy. I don't much care about the things. Strangely enough, I believe you, my dear. Most of my little finds are sourced from the old town. You don't have to dig far in any patch of a wasteland, but you'll find something. A perfume bottle. A belt buckle. Worthless rubbish until you polish it. Where you go wrong, my dears, is you think people care about how old something is, but they don't. People only care about how fragile things are. How easily it might have been broken or lost. People like delicate, fragile lovers and delicate, fragile things. And then they break them and come back to buy more. It's a seller's market. Well, I'm saying I'm sorry, Tappy. Well, I'm sorry, Tappy. I call him a thief. I didn't mean to be rude to you. No, you just can't help it. Iox picked the right one to take to its bosom. You could go, I'm not Ioxian, or just change the subject. I'm not a Ioxian. Imagine if people here cared about our history. Imagine if they cared about this place. Strangely enough, I believe you, my dear. Most of my little finds are sourced from the old town. You already said that. While he says stuff that don't matter anymore, I'm gonna refill my water. I mean, the stuff matter, but I have already read it. Also, it's a good tip for what things that Tapi wants. Fragile stuff. Another thing, Tapi. Thanks, Tapi. Always a pleasure. See you later, Tapi. Don't get any less marvelous. To be fair, Tapi stole from me first time we came here. You have a few new artifacts to trace, or we still have more to do here? That's the yard. The market. Point mentioned a place called the Library of Future Knowledge. That's it? Gong. I kinda love this little quirk that you need to strike twice all the time. If that's you, Tap, I don't want it. You might want what I have to sell. Aliya, what can I do for you? Tell her about the hopper and the dice of gods. You don't have to tap twice. You can also wait. I'm too impatient. I want to tell you something. Ask your advice about something. Oh no, Six is very interested. Not again. Just hear me out. We found an ancient hopper. Are you hoping to sell it to me, Aliya? Because I don't want it. It was built on the wall. Into the wall. So you're hoping you can prize it loose? Six thought a hopper was used to record people. I want to see if it was true. To record people? I suppose that might be possible. If you got the eye to ignore the physical matrix entirely? Right, exactly. Sounds like you have no idea what you're talking about, Aliya. Nothing unusual about that, except you normally hide it better. So, where is it, this hopper? How do you feel about taking a short flight? I'm not gonna tell her about the sandstorm. You're serious? I'm terrified. I've never sailed before. You know that. To be just like the old times. You and me on an adventure together. Old times aren't always good times, Aliya. You all seem to come out unscathed. Sixu keeps safe. I will keep you safe, mistress. Mr. Zoroi will come second. I love robots. They're so honest. You can say no if you want to. I may have made a mistake. Understood? I'm not saying it. Let's do it. Nice. Right now, before I change my mind. Be ready, mistress. Oh yeah. Okay, that's more interesting than anything I was planning. Do I have solvable inscriptions? No. Will be okay. Alright, looks as thrilled as a child. Aliya. Yes? Let's not be me. I had no idea. The sky. You haven't seen anything yet. Come up the ladder. There's a dome. You can see. Maybe. In a moment. Maybe. 6. So show her how it moves. Mistress. Thank you for this, mistresses. Why is he thanking us? To the Withering Palace. How angry will I be while I hit every ruin in the way? Also, there's bound to be dialogue, and I want to see. Is it far? Not too far. Just look out the porthole if you don't feel well. Don't throw up in my ship.
Oroy had never left the surface of Elbereth before. I could see she was trying to look brave, but she was not letting go of the ropes.
You saw something by the river's edge. Have we passed it? It's gone now. It's not on the way. I'm not gonna bother. Maybe should bother. How? Should I pass control to 6 while I have Oroy with me? I guess not. I should take you to Renaki sometime. You'd like it there. I don't trust your taste, Aliya. Well, there's a man there that you should totally not meet. You need to turn right, okay. Doesn't matter. I feel like I'm going back to Iox. No more dialogue? Stupid ruin, wasting my time. No. Ah! Almost missed that one. I'm too relaxed. Eagle's claws, that's new. The path turns left, okay. Should totally just pass control to 6. But the prompt is not there anymore. There we go. I found a plank. A wreck. It's a wreck from the earliest day of the Nebula. Stress. Goddess of water effigy covered from wood. Kibania. Inscription on her head. Huh. This is the end of a fractured fragment. Okay. Yeah, divine makes sense. Divine. Sidekick. Open. Can I solve this? We've done something. I can solve this, okay. But it's not divine. So let's go goddess. And Sidekick, okay. I'm sure translates as Sidekick. That just was what I'm going to say for sure. Goddess blows, do wind, blow, makes sense. Sailclouds. Okay. Dark. White? I'm gonna go with white, even though I cannot figure out why it would mean white. Like light and path. That's it. There's gate is kind of part of the word for gate. A light path, which is white. Goddess blows out clouds wide, makes sense. Two for now. Hey, 6. Does she ever get them right, these translations? She claims to. Most likely. Okay, you're talking about this. The one in this. Oh, there's a thing there. Talk to this. Barely intact. Nothing here, okay. I'm not gonna stop on ruling set out of the way anymore. Let's just go to the Withering Palace. Alright, good night. Still left, okay. Yeah, there's nothing going on. I have nothing to comment. So silence. Let's enjoy the calm seas. Go where the water takes us. Unless we don't want to go where the water takes us, then we make a left. Or a right. Or just keep going straight. Depends on the path. I'm going crazy. There is an to the right. No. I'm doing everything wrong. Left. There is a path in the water. Shut up, phone. I really need to change this. It doesn't look like the structure fell apart. I was going to say something, Aliya. There was a prompt for dialogue, but now it's gone. Because she had to comment on the speed of the rivers. Are we sailing around in circles? Nope, that's the place. Not if you follow the path. The sparkles appears to be settled by our passing, mistress. Oh, we are sweeping them away as we sail. The sparkles are the path. Hopper us down 6. Please, in the palace. I don't need to go through that windswept nonsense again. Is everywhere you go like this? You have a strange hobby. Tell me, you can hopper us back 6. I can indeed, Mistress Oroy. So what is this place you've brought me to? It's horrible. It was called the Withering Palace. It might have been fine once. The wellspring didn't always blow dust and sand. It's creepy, Aliya, that's what it is. Oh yeah, that I agree. This gate doesn't open. But there's a way around. Follow me. So many books here. Was it a library? A library of a terrible kind. I don't like the sound of that. What's up here? Anything good? Your friend is very eager, mistress. I mean, I would be too. It's just more books, Aliya. I know. I went that way myself. The interesting stuff is in the dyes outside. This way. No comment? I kind of expect Oroy to say something about all this stuff. So who are all these lot? Emperors? There's one that got no arms. As the serpent god. A what? Who worships a serpent? They don't have enough eyes either. That's how the innocent saw them. It's in the middle of their heads, Aliya. They look weird. They're gods, not people. How many eyes should they have, Oroy? If I build a god, I'd give them lots of eyes. Oh, I have a book for you. But, well, maybe some magnetic hands. Speaking of eyes. Yep, right over there. This is pretty incredible. Maybe hoppers were more common back then. But to cut one open like this. Could open? Looks like it. This is a normal hopper eye, except it's being disemboweled. It's a hack. Honestly, I quite love it. Six remembers this place from before it was buried. I think the hopper here did something to the robots here. Seems unlikely. A hopper's like a mirror. Either it reflects or it's shattered and it doesn't. But it can change what it can't change what it reflects. Six thought the hopper wasn't storing bodies. You what? Oh, you mean there's no physical refraction? You're sure, Six? Quite sure, Mr. Zorai. Neuro capture is enabled. That's pretty interesting. Give me a minute. And you can stop watching me. Silence, everyone. Artist at work. You'd better believe it. Don't get yourself disembodied. You've still got no idea about this place? No. But there are several suggestive elements. And there's something else. Lined up. Yep. Passing right to the center of the space. Interesting. It's a hopper source. So the beam comes out of here. Striker whatever it strikes. And then carries it across to the eye. Aliya, why did you bring me to this horrible place? This is some kind of method of execution. You are correct, Mr. Zorai. I believe there is more to it than that. Please, look again. Six, could you go and stand in the middle of this space? Six, could you not? Between the hopper source and the eye, Mr. Zorai. That's right. Wait and watch. I am ready, Mr. Zorai. So this hopper doesn't refract the physical stuff back. But suppose the dynamics still came through intact. Like the way some people record themselves as messages. Maybe 6 was used to capture someone, and that's what it's remembering. Capture someone. If you've got questions, Alias, ask them. But don't just repeat things back. It makes you sound tech. So you're going to what? Open 6 up? Like you did to 3? Something like that. You see, the good thing about hoppers is they're physical. Every time they're used, they entangle with what's already there. They get a bit scratched. Like the way a ship leaves in a wake in the water. So if this thing hasn't been used too much, we might be able to recover a few stray images. Hopper shaves beats off of you? Why didn't no one tell me this? It's more like an after image, but whatever. The point is, between 6 foil and the entanglement in the hopper eye, we might be able to get a few interesting resonances. And what happens to me, Mr. Zorai? I have no idea. Ready? Wait, is this safe? For you? Yes. That's not what I meant. And you know it. Then I don't know what you meant. You and I will be fine. Your robot is an interesting piece of equipment that's making a rattling sound. So let's turn it upside down and shake it. Do it. Sorry, 6. Already done.
I don't exactly know what Oroi did, but the effect on the robot was impressive.
You. This one has hair. You are in charge here? In charge? I was held for so long. You won't imprison me again. You can't. Ah, so I see, it's still here. Still working. My followers work for months to uncover the secret of this device. If they could see me now. The glorious result. Who are you? Do you not know who I am? Has so much time passed since I ascended? Tell us what you remember. I remember everything. I am not a child. Show your respect. You have a ship. Don't you know? Ah, I see that you do. Interesting. There are layers inside layers upon layers. Layers of what? I do not think you would understand. It takes many lifetimes to understand the true depth of a soul. You really pick your robots, Aliya. You declared yourself a goddess. You wiped away the ancient religions. Do you know what they believed? Before he burned all the books, before he rewrote their tongue? How do you rewrite a tongue? Superstition. Seditious superstition. What did the ancients believe? What were their gods? They believe in a pantheon of 7. Oh, 6 gods among the moons. And one, the 7th, went waiting. A 7th god waiting here in a tomb on the edge of the Nebula, waiting to take the people to liberation. These people were primitives. But tell me of my world. I am not uncaring. Has the darkness swept across the Nebula? Is all lost? You told Remba about the darkness? His dig site and his explorations near Myrcy. He was obeying you? As will you. As you have done. Tell me about the darkness. The darkness is coming. And only the vault can turn it back. Heaven's vault. Is this the vault that Remba's ghost was talking about? The robots were running the Empire now, but they did nothing. What could have they done? Nothing. Theoretical cores are statistical. The robots believe the darkness is necessary, even though the darkness will kill us all. That's why the rule had to end. The rule of the robots. You should be pleased. You will have the honor of escorting an empress back to her throne. Aliya, if she leaves the beam of the hopper source, she'll disappear? No. She'll stay like this. There is a ship here. Follow me. NK does not wait, Aliya. Can you turn her off? If she came and stood here, maybe. But somehow I don't think she's going to. We can slice at her. Come, or I will depart without you. You heard her, Empress Aliya. Nothing down there now. Are you always this low, Aliya? Oh, you see nothing. Oh, what have I done to 6? You do not want to be left behind. Be ready, Aliya Elasra. How do you know my name? Okay, this took a weird turn. Odo is with me. She wants to go home. This is your ship? Do you not clean it? My robot cleaned it. Then you should be grateful your defective robot is gone. The boat seems watertight at least. Though I would use a hopper. Hoppers are short range only. I know it's not, but I want to pry some information. Yours are, perhaps. Now we sail for Iox. Aliya, I want to go home. I don't know how you stand these dead moons. They're not all like that. I've been to lush garden wards. Although that one was a graveyard. Enough. I want to live my life, not walk over the wreck of someone else's. No wonder you're so cold. If we don't understand the past, we're lost. We make the same mistakes over and over again. My mistakes are mine. And one of them was coming here with you. Sorry. Just take me home. I want to go somewhere busy. Alright, to elbow left them. It's the only place I can go. Good. Alright, wants to go home. Go there next. We are going there. Ooh, okay. Let's see what kind of trouble we are gonna steer with the Empress. I refuse to set down on Elboreth. Your loss. The place is repulsive. You can go if you want to. It's my home, NK. It's Lisette! It's Lisette! Your home is disgusting, Aboletian rat. It's Lisette. I made a mistake. I should not have let her. I did this just 6. Pass control to NK. Is that NK giving me instructions? Boy, she's gonna be so annoyed when she learns that I translate ancient. That I have arrived. Yeah, he's definitely NK. Yeah, okay. Could 6 be Ramba? Could the Could Ramba have hoppered in himself, and when the hopper failed at the Hermit Moon, it failed because Remba's memory entered 6. His memories were in some sort of stasis. They're still giving orange to Anke. Her Highness is refusing to calm down. I don't blame her. I'm surprised you come back. I have friends here, alright? You do, Aliya. Don't forget that. Thanks for the ride, Aliya. Good luck with your new Empress. Robots have off switches, right? Nope. Good fate to you, Aliya Elasra. Good fate, alright. I hope it won't be so long next time. Should I do something on Albodef? I kind of want to see what happens if I take her to Iox, because nobody's gonna take her seriously. Unless they want to, which could be, dangerous? Good fate to you. Good fate. Good fate to you. How do I go back to the ship? Okay. What's gonna happen? Now it's just you and me. Take me to my palace. I guess I don't have another choice. Yeah. It's Iox or nowhere. I really want to hit a ruin with her around. Even though, yeah, she's not gonna collect artifacts for me. I'm not gonna let her touch the ship. Why are you still helping me, NK? I am not helping you. You are helping me. I'm not helping you. You are. Oh boy. Are you two sisters? There is a darkness coming, Pauper. And an empress is not an empress if his empire is lost. Well, then you're not an empress. I think Mia is still your primary user. That's a hope I have. I think you still have to protect me. Yes. It's Lisette. But that's not my only reason. It's so difficult to figure out who's talking. Set us down, NK. Look at this place. It's changed. This was a palace, a place of comfort and luxury, a place of respite. Now look at it. I'm so glad she's disappointed. Iox is comfortable enough. Then you have never experienced true comfort. I will require my other face. She is disguising herself as sex. Which empress were you? I am the empress. The first. Ooh. You were buried on Iox. Do you remember why? Oh yes. As is the fate of all emperors. I was betrayed. I will not be betrayed again. That's not what the loop says. Don't you believe in the loop? Not yet. By the way, it's Lisette. How were you betrayed? I led a vengeful arm through the palace gates. And after we slaughtered them all, my arm turned on me. though they did not dare to kill me. So they buried me alive. I will wait here. You don't want to see me, Ari? That woman is my primary user, Aliya. I'll protect you. I will not. You could not. Should you want me to kill you, you could not even protect yourself. Take whatever time you want. Tell whatever lies you must. I want 6 back. Aliya. There is something I want to ask you. Could I leave the robot with you for a while? No, Aliya. 6 doesn't insist on calling it. He's there to help you if you run into trouble. Same as the previous 5. Well, yeah. Something happened to 6, Professor. I'm not sure it was a good something. Something interesting? Maybe I should just show you. She's outside. She. I do so hope you're not wasting my time. Sometimes I think you imagine I sit around up here waiting for you to come and see me. Aliya. Aliya, what are you doing? Well, Aliya, I don't see anything. Ask it to show its face. Its real face. I don't understand. Humor me. Robot. Report. The impetuous woman is quite correct, mistress. Greetings, Leximiari of Iox, feeble leader of a decaying moon. Why, Aliya? You really have surpassed of selfish this time. It calls itself NK. I will activate the hopper now, I think. No, you won't. Yes, mistress. Fascinating. What are you? I do not... You knew, didn't you? That's why you gave it to me. I knew there was something different about this one. After Rambo woke it, that was when he began to travel. You're ancient, are you, robot? I am the first empress of the Holy Ioxian Empire. I am both ancient and forever young. I am yours to command, until I eventually kill you. I think you are her primary user. You might be her primary user. I'm sure the curators will be fascinated to take it apart. But I need you out there, Aliya. And I suspect I need this thing with you. She really is the first empress of Iox. It seems they recorded themselves inside robots. Possibly all the robots. But what do you want to do with it? I want you to order her to change back. I want my sex. 6 was only a robot. But for you, my dear? You would not dare. Oh, I would. Honestly? Of course I would. NK, revert yourself. That's an order. I will not be buried again. Mistress, much better. Thank you. That was most unpleasant. I did not like her. Neither did I, nor did I. Nor did I. Welcome back. She is still inside. She is very angry. Good. Alright. I will hate to have to walk with her around. If you have a moment more. Have you heard about the name Heaven's Vault before? What is that? The robot mentioned it. I've heard the name before. It's a star from the old sea. It's not important. The old sea. The loop says the old sea never existed. It's on a story. I suppose they didn't tell you stories at the orphanage? I would have told you stories if you had been with me. Tell it to me now. Very well. Once there was an island, home to a wild and wonderful people in the middle of the old sea. And it was sinking. It had always been sinking. The rocks that formed its cliffs and shores were crumbling. The fertile soil was clawed away, grain by the sea and by sea wind. But it happened so slowly the people said it was natural. They believed the island would heal like a wound. Until the night came when the sea crept into their houses and swept their children away. The people blamed themselves. They prostrated themselves before altars. They begged for forgiveness. But the sea did not stop. It took their children, then their fields, then now the lower lands. Soon the island was no more than a hill. Kings climbed on kings, all hope was lost. So they felled their last fruit tree to build a boat. The boat was not large, but it was strong. Strong enough to sail beyond the edges of the world. No one knew how far it would have to go to find a shore. And what happened? The boat set sail. It leapt beyond the horizon. No one had ever sailed so far. No one knew if it would ever land. And the boat's name, they say, was the Heaven's Vault. Heaven's Vault is a ship. It's a story for children, Aliya. To make them clear their teeth and eat their potatoes. Nothing more. I'm sorry you didn't get to be a child on Elboreth. Your life here would have been better. I'm still not telling her about the library. I hope Six can act. Well, he said she's still there and she's angry. So I really hope that Six can access her memories when necessary. Thank you for the story, Professor. That's alright, Aliya. It's good to know you're not too old for stories. Not everything about that story is true, but there is some... Perhaps we should return to the ship now, Mistress. Soon, not yet. I think there are elements of truth on that story. I don't think that just because we change you back, we're friends. Oh, come on. No, Mistress. I will be forever grateful all the same. Can you access her memories without turning to her? We heard that the seventh god has a temple out on the edges of the Nebula. Is that temple Heaven's Vault? So Huang, have you been reading? Aliya. Oh, Huang. Have you looked through the Mazwai I found? I have. And it's quite a find, I can tell. An early edition, possibly even one of the first. There's a lot of unusual material that's missing from later editions. You've been comparing them. Line by line. It's wonderful. Does the Mazway have anything to say about Heaven's Vault? It does. There's a whole section about the wreck of the vault washing up. Let me see. Washing up beyond the knot of the 3 rivers. Washing up like a shipwreck? That's how the story goes. You know, it's just a story, don't you? That's probably why that section was removed. But this edition tells you where to find it. Where to find Heaven's Vault. That's all it says. The knot of the rivers. I was thinking, read anything else good recently? The Mazway has kept me pretty busy, Aliya. Got a few things for the curators. Show me. To crisp was dig site, then to the functional icon. It's graveyard. The etched figurine from Elbref. Sky knife. The elite crystal found on Marcy. Have I ever seen anything like the zeolite crystal? It is very pretty. Rainbow left it for Miari on Marcy. Did you find out why? It led me to something remarkable. I don't know how Rainbow found it or why. It's the find of a lifetime. Best keep it. I don't think the archivists will want it. We've made some nice discoveries out there. Okay. Oh yes. To decorate scimitar with gold. The wash. Inscribed telescope. What do you make of this telescope? May I take a look? There's an inscription. Read it as God's will fill your sailcloths. You know, I'm sure you're right on Phil. I got my fill. Thanks, Wayne. Interesting. I've seen something else like that. I think that was also inscribed. No, where was that volume? Here. This is an inscription from a battered golden compass. It was found while exploring under the canteen here on Iox back in my predecessor's time. This is broken off. Let's see. Outside stars. Okay, and I have a new word that will open up a few possibilities. But it's not outside. Okay. Off place. Place off. No, there's no the among, between. No. See? The ancient Pharaoh needs a glyph for multiplicity, but I don't see anything appropriate here. Ah, yeah, that's correct. Nice, nice. No, I say among makes more sense. Watch. Here, secret hidden. It's not watchable. Speech without speech award. Disappears. Secret hidden. Butter golden compass. Ooh. Hidden. Yeah. Secret or hidden among the stars. Secret among stars? Do you have any more like that? Let me see. How about this? This was written on a dented golden telescope. It was found drifting the ghost's wake. This one is a fractured fragment from an even longer phrase, okay. Oh, I already have a forever. Winds will blow forever. I can add my translation for blow to my dictionary now. The winds will blow forever. Done. Do you have any more like that? I'm gonna dry you up on artifacts. Let me see. Nope, nothing comes to mind. Decorators will be fascinated by the telescope, I'm sure. Take it. Good fate to you. I'll be back shortly. I really wish I could see the dictionary. It's so weird that you can't. Where did they find the device? The one at the site of the Withering Palace. Do you remember? It was found on a deeply forested moon, far out in turbulent waters.
Sanduíche, sanduíche, sanduíche. Você quer um ovo frito? Um zoião? O Mário falou que você ia querer.
Alright. Something Empress Enke said. It seemed like she said she destroyed Iox. She said she was betrayed. And we know you, was buried there. Did she cause the fall? Did you, lead the forces that overthrew Iox? It would explain how the attackers entered Mistress. Iox is well guarded, as you know. But Enke would have known all the words for the gates. But her supporters overthrew her. They buried her in the walls. I suspect no one wished to be ruled by a robot, even one as forceful as her. You can still hear her? She is never silent. I had simply not realized that was her voice before.
Quantos ovos você quer?
Okay. Well, yeah, my 6 is on the Emperor. I got that right. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be finishing it off here because that was my mother calling me to eat dinner. I think I shall do that. Next step, when I leave Iox, I'm going to the to where? I wanna go to the Age of Sail site. Yeah. Hopefully I can reduce the size of the ancient library. I know it's here, but still. And this unknown ancient site is the link to the Heavens Vault, and I do not want to be there until I have no other choice. Yeah, we'll be going here next, unless I forget. Which is possible, considering the problems. Let's check the inscriptions. Solvable. We have solvables. The gods will fill your sailcloths. Is that all? Okay. The site of the Withering Palace. Here emperors and their loved ones came to die. I think this place saw the start of the fall of Iox, but I don't know how. Beneath the dais ranged with ancient gods, robots had been sailed away, but the mariners had dug them free. Thought I'd still see some down there endlessly rolling up and down the shadow ramps. Above the dais was a mysterious hopper eye ancient that triggered more ancient memories in 6. Alright. Last saved just now. Aliya. Good fate to you. Oh, come on, there was a trigger. I suppose no one knows this is a copy. Doesn't seem good enough for the mighty Iox. Alright. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. Poor Six. Sorry about that. I really hope he can still access her memories without me having to turn him back into her. I wonder how many other ways that robot has been tampered with. I wonder if Ramba erased 6 somehow so that he was less annoying. Yeah. Alright, so next Saturday I'll be playing more Shanti, have Genie Hero. Next Sunday we'll probably get back to Minecraft. And there were so much stuff getting in the way of that as well. And I'll be back with Heaven's Vault next Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. GMT 3. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Plane Shifter and I am phasing out. Bye.